Life gives you two types of pain, the pain of hard work or the pain of regret. One is temporary, the other lasts forever. One shapes you, the other breaks you. And the choice, every single day, is yours. Section 1. The pain of hard work. Now, this type of pain, we all know. It's waking up early in the morning when the bed is still warm, when the covers are still pulled tight over your sleeping partner, and the thought crosses your mind, just 5 more minutes. Waking up early is painful. It's pushing through the workout when your body is screaming at you to stop, when your muscles are burning and your lungs are on fire and your legs are shaking and your hands are clenched so tightly into fists that your knuckles are white. It's hard to push through that. It's studying longer than your friends, working harder than your colleagues, sacrificing the extra slice of pizza or the weekend party or the Netflix series so you can hit your targets ahead of schedule. That pain hurts. It's heavy, but it's temporary. But here's what you have to remember. The pain of hard work fades away. You finish your workout, and the soreness goes away after a few days. You reach your target, the deadline, and the pressure lifts. You meet your goal, and the pain of the sacrifices made becomes a distant memory. The pain of hard work may be intense in the moment, but it leaves behind nothing but growth, nothing but progress, nothing but sweet, sweet success. And when you look back years later, the only thing you'll see is how much you've gained from that hard work. You'll be proud. You'll be happy. You'll feel like you can conquer the world. Because that's what hard work does to you. It sharpens your mind. It strengthens your character. It builds your muscles and your confidence. It makes you fearless. It changes you for the better. In fact, you'll actually miss that pain. You'll crave that pain. It'll become addictive. See? Once you experience the rush of completing something difficult, once you taste the feeling of achieving a goal that seemed impossible, you won't want to go back. So keep that in mind the next time you feel like giving up, the next time you feel like quitting. Remember, the pain you're feeling right now will fade away, but the rewards of your hard work will stay with you forever. Because here's the harsh truth. Every drop of sweat today is an investment toward your future self. Every sacrifice is a deposit in the bank account of your life. And one day you'll cash in on those deposits, those investments, and you'll be glad you did. Section 2, the pain of regret. Now this kind of pain, not so pleasant. Regret whispers at night when your dreams fade away, when you're lying in your bed trying to sleep, but your eyes are open and staring at the ceiling. You start thinking about all the things you could have done, all the things you should have done, all the things you didn't do. You dwell on the mistakes you made. You replay the arguments you had. You ruminate over the opportunities you missed. You wonder what could have been if you had worked harder, if you had pushed yourself, if you had dared to dream bigger. Regret is forever. It lingers long after the original pain has faded. In fact, it grows heavier with time. It eats at you. It torments you. It reminds you of your shortcomings. It mocks you for being lazy. It whispers doubts in your ear. It tells you that you're not good enough. It makes you question your abilities. It breaks you down so you can build yourself back up. Except most times you never do. And then one day you wake up and you realize the pain of regret has become unbearable. You can't take it anymore. So you try to escape it. You distract yourself with junk food or meaningless hookups or endless scrolling on social media, but none of it helps. The pain of regret is always there, lurking around the corner, waiting to pounce. You know, the worst part about regret is that it's unnecessary. You don't have to feel this way. You chose to ignore the red flags, to turn a blind eye to the warning signs, to bury your head in the sand like an ostrich, pretending everything's fine when it's not. You chose to be lazy instead of working hard. You chose comfort over progress, pleasure over purpose. And now you're paying the price. And the saddest part is that you didn't have to. You could have avoided this pain. You could have chosen to work hard instead of getting comfortable. You could have chosen progress over comfort, but you didn't. And now you're stuck. Section 3, Stories and Metaphors. Let me tell you a few stories, a few metaphors to help you understand this concept. Think of a runner training in the rain. He puts on his shoes, He steps out of his home, he runs in the rain, he pushes through the mud and the water and the wind and the thunder. It's uncomfortable. It's unpleasant. But he keeps going, because he knows that on race day, when everyone else is drenched in sweat, he'll be ready. When everyone else is struggling, he'll be flying. The pain of training in the rain is washed away by the joy of winning the race. Now imagine another runner who doesn't train. He sleeps in, he stays indoors, he watches TV, he eats junk food, he hangs out with friends. He does everything except train. On race day, he steps onto the field, he looks at the other runners, he sees their sweat, he feels the pain in their muscles, and he realizes he's made a mistake. He should have trained. Now he's out of breath. Now he's lagging behind. And no matter how hard he tries, he can't catch up. The pain of regret follows him for the rest of his life. Think of a young entrepreneur. He works late nights, he sacrifices weekends, he hustles and he grinds, he pushes through the rejections, he learns from the failures, he adapts and he pivots. And eventually, his business takes off, his legacy lives on. Even after he retires, people remember his name. They talk about his success story. They study his business model, and he feels proud. Now imagine another young entrepreneur who doesn't work as hard. He spends more time playing video games than working on his business. He goes out partying instead of networking. He sleeps in instead of waking up early. And one day, he realizes his competitors have overtaken him. Their businesses are booming. His is failing. His employees are leaving him. His customers are buying from someone else. And he wonders why. Why is he struggling when others are succeeding? And the answer is simple. He didn't work as hard as they did. And so he's paying the price. Section 4, the daily choice. Now let me ask you something. Have you ever felt like you're stuck? Have you ever felt like you're not moving forward in life? Have you ever felt like you're just going through the motions day after day, year after year, living on autopilot? If you're being honest with yourself, the answer is yes. We all have. See, life presents us with two doors every single day. Behind the first door lies discipline and struggle and growth, the pain of hard work. Behind the second door lies comfort and laziness and excuses. And at the end, regret. And the choice, my friend, is yours. Which door will you choose? You cannot avoid pain. That's a myth. You cannot escape hard work. That's a lie. The only thing you can control is your mindset. The only thing you can change is your perspective. You can choose which pain you'll endure. You can choose which path you'll walk down. You can choose whether you'll live a life of hard work or a life of regret. Close. So choose wisely. Choose the pain that makes you stronger, not the pain that breaks you. Because the pain of hard work lasts minutes, maybe hours. But the pain of regret, it can last a lifetime.